Is anybody making noise tonight? Not an empty noise, but a noise of praise. Come on, somebody! Hallelujah! It's an old song, but this is the way it goes. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Put your hands up. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. Hey, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh.
Is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Hello, this is TVM's Metro Update. I am Blessing Sampson, and here are some of the news making the rounds this hour. We begin in Delta State, where the governor of Delta State has extolled the virtues and revered leadership of the OVA of Agbara Warri Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Kingsley Emakpo Orere Igbi II, praising His Majesty's wisdom and dedication to peace and development. The commendation came as the Agbara Warri Kingdom marked the second anniversary of the monarch's coronation, celebrated on Sunday, the 7th of December.
His Royal Majesty Kingsley Emakpo Orere Igbi II, the OVA of Agbara Warri Kingdom, marked his second coronation anniversary. The celebration reached its spiritual peak with a majestic Thanksgiving procession led by the Airport Road, Efron. This solemn yet joyous service was attended by top government functionaries alongside other prominent traditional rulers and political leaders.
If you are happy with what the Lord has done, and that our royal fathers are here to thank the Lord specially, wherever you are, stand on your feet and join me to say, thank you, Jesus.
Pastor, I will plead with you to pray for Delta, pray for Uye, and we'll pray for Warri South through contacting the local government chairman, through the chairman. And you pray for all of our kingdom to have peace. Mostly Warri, we need peace, so we can live together. On behalf of Warri and Agbara Kingdom, we are doing Thanksgiving with the sum of 10 million naira. And as usual, we are in a Christmas period.
Amen.
As usual, we are in a Christmas period. So we put 20 bags of rice, 20 beans, 20 garlic.
At the reception held at Shell Ejeba, it was a carnival of culture and history as the kingdom marked a significant milestone. Dignitaries poured into Warri, including the Deputy Speaker of Delta State, Right Honorable Oso Akpowo, who fully represented the Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oberewori.
Your Majesty, your reign has been marked by wisdom, humility, and inclusiveness. You have upheld the rich heritage of Agbara Warri while embracing the demands of modern society. You have promoted peace, fostered unity among your people, and shown exemplary fatherly guidance.
I wish him well, and he's a very good king. He can take care of the kingdom. I wish him long life, prosperity, he and his household. May God will always guide and protect him, he and his family. Lift him higher than I have.
Thank God for this wonderful day. My colleagues is celebrating his 2 years. And of course, I know that the next coming year will be better than this.
The anniversary was a spectacular showcase of the rich cultural heritage of the Yoruba people. The Agbara Warri Kingdom looks forward to a future of continued progress and peace under the leadership of His Royal Majesty Igbi II.
And in other stories, the sole representative of the Warri monarch to the Presidential Amnesty Program, Dr. Shola Messe, has applauded President Bola Tinubu for approving the relocation of the Nigerian Port Authority's operational headquarters from Lagos to Warri Seaport. In a statement, Messe described the decision as bold, visionary, and reassuring for the economic future of Warri and the nation. He noted that the move reflects a long-awaited commitment to equity and balanced national development. Still in Delta State, the state governor, Sheriff Oborevori, has urged employers across the state not to reject corps members posted to them. The governor made the call on Tuesday at the closing ceremony of the National Youth Service Corps, Batch C, Stream 1 in Iseluku. Represented by the Commissioner for Special Projects, Mr. Funye Manager, the governor appealed to employers to provide a conducive working environment and encourage corps members to willingly accept postings, particularly to rural communities, where their service is needed most. The governor also applauded the NYC management for sustaining the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development (SAID) program, which he said is crucial to promoting self-sufficiency among youth. Meanwhile, the state coordinator commended the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, for installing 229 solar street lights significantly improving camp security. And now to Edo State. The State Command of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, is collaborating with the Nigerian Army to flush out drug trafficking cartels in the state. This announcement followed a visit by the Commander 4 Brigade of the Nigerian Army, Brigadier General A.O. Balongu, to the NDLEA quarters in Benin City. The State Commander of Narcotics, Michel Ofoeju, disclosed that the collaboration is geared towards strengthening interagency relationships and drastically reducing drug cultivation and abuse, which he called a significant threat to national security. Brigadier General Balogu reiterated the Army's commitment, emphasizing that effective synergy is crucial in dismantling drug syndicates. Now, both commanders issued a stern warning to drug traffickers to quit illicit activities or face dire consequences, highlighting a renewed commitment to ensuring safe and drug-free communities. In other stories, in Edo State, the Speaker of the Edo State Youth Parliament, Prince Fawaz Mohammed, has resigned his position and membership, citing the total abandonment of youth-oriented programs and the lack of funding for the parliament. In a letter addressed to Clerk, Mohammed stated that the parliament has been surviving only through the personal and financial sacrifices of its members, which he called unsustainable and unjust. He further alleged that critical youth issues receive little attention unless they involve touts or praise singers of misgovernance. Mohammed stated that he cannot remain a ceremonial speaker while his constituents face fear, vulnerability, and administrative indifference. The Ministry of Youth, which oversees the parliament, has yet to officially comment on the development. And now to some national stories. President Bola Tinubu has urged Nigerian youths to pursue their dreams boldly, assuring continued government support for innovation and creativity. Speaking through his Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabiamila, at the launch of the NIA Gigs platform and grant award ceremony, he said young people remain central to his administration's agenda. The program will support 300 beneficiaries, 200 in the formal sector and 100 in the informal sector. Tinubu highlighted the importance of digital skills and creativity for national growth, reaffirming his commitment to expanding opportunities, improving access to credits, and strengthening the digital and creative economy. NIA Gigs will also connect youth to paid freelance jobs locally and internationally. Youth Minister Ayodele Olawande announced that 200 startups will receive 1 million naira each, while 100 informal sector beneficiaries will get 500,000 naira. While Finance Minister Wale Edun described the initiative as a major step in youth empowerment and national development. And in the other stories, President Bola Tinubu has called for decisive steps to end the recurring clashes between farmers and herders. Speaking before the Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja, he directed Vice President Kashim Shettima and the National Executive Council to identify villages or grazing reserves that can be rehabilitated into ranches and livestock settlements. Tinubu said transforming livestock management into an economic venture will reduce conflict and boost prosperity, noting that states should provide available land to support the initiative. The Senate has asked its Committee on Police Affairs to investigate claims that President Bola Tinubu's order removing police escorts from VIPs is being applied selectively. Senators raised concerns that lawmakers were losing their police orderlies, while ministers, business elites, political families, and celebrities continue to enjoy full security. Deputy Senate President Barrow Jibrin confirmed that the matter had already been taken up by Senate leadership and acknowledged signs of selective implementation. He assured senators that steps were underway to address the issue and restore their orderlies, noting that the president issued the directive in good faith. The Committee on Police Affairs has been directed to investigate why some VIPs still retain escorts despite the order and reports back within 4 weeks. In other stories, Ambassador Amarachukwu Orakwe, Executive Director, CEO of the African Academic Achievers Award, A4, urged African governments to integrate African-oriented education into national policies, noting that over 98 million children remain out of school and many struggle learning in foreign languages. She emphasized teaching in mother tongues to boost understanding, identity, and innovation. Professor Tunji Asaolu highlighted the need for culturally rooted, inclusive education to build confidence and critical thinking, citing the Continental Education Strategy as a framework for sustainable development. Dr. Henry Emejuo described education as a foundation for unlocking Africa's potential. The federal government has arraigned former aviation minister, Senator Stella Oduwa, before an FCT High Court on a 5-count charge of alleged 5 billion naira fraud. The charges filed by the Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, accuse her of fraudulently obtaining 2.4 billion naira, 1.6 billion naira, and 839 million naira in 2014 through board wasters resources under the guise of technical supervision. Oduwa and her co-defendants, Gloria Odita, pleaded not guilty. Justice Hamza Mazu granted Oduwa bail on self-recognition but ordered her to surrender her passport and seek court approval before traveling. Now, this marks the second attempt by the federal government to persecute her after earlier charges were withdrawn. TVM's Metro Update returns after this quick break. Do stay tuned.
At DSAG Engineering and Services, we anticipate, manage, and deliver. Since 2000, we have been a leading EPC company, ensuring customer satisfaction through quality service and timely delivery. With integrity, proficiency, and innovation at our core, we provide world-class solutions tailored to your needs. From engineering designs and construction to procurement, manpower outsourcing, and maritime supplies, DSAG delivers excellence. Partner with us today. Visit www.dsag.net or call +23 4807 254 8724. DSAG Engineering and Services, anticipate, manage, deliver.
Welcome back from that quick break. And now on business news, the Central Bank of Nigeria has announced a new strategy to boost credit access for smallholder farmers and strengthen national food security. The plan was presented at the launch of the revamped Agricultural Credit Guarantee Scheme Fund in Abuja. CBN Governor Olayemi Cardoso described the reform as a new dawn for agricultural financing, noting that despite agriculture's major role in employment and GDP, it receives less than 5% of total bank credit. He said the scheme must evolve to support modern, technology-driven value chains. Cardoso highlighted the 2019 amendment that expanded the scheme's capital base to 50 billion naira and broadened its mandate, including adding farmer representatives to the board. He urged the new board led by Dr. Olusegun Oshin to design products for women, youth, and underserved groups, while partnering with fintechs and microfinance institutions to deliver innovative lending models. He also called for the use of technology such as satellite imagery and digital monitoring tools to track loans and ensure real impact. Still on business news, the naira fell to 1,483 naira per dollar on Wednesday as year-end demand for dollars by importers, retailers, and travelers intensified. This follows a slip from 1,448 naira, 1,448.43 naira per dollar on Monday to 1,454.38 naira per dollar on Tuesday. Now, according to CBN's data. Traders say the market is under steady pressure as businesses rush to meet foreign exchange obligations ahead of Christmas and New Year sales. According to reports, a strong US dollar boosted by the Federal Reserve hawkish stance and rising retail demand in the parallel markets are also weighing on the naira, while increased dollar purchases for travel and school fees have further tightened supply. Now, despite the current dip, the Naira remains up about 5.7% year to date, supported by CBN interventions, as FX reforms and diaspora inflows stabilizing around 1,450 Naira to 1,470 Naira per dollar since early December. And now in international stories, Thailand and Cambodia traded blame over renewed border clashes, the fiercest since July, involving artillery, rockets, and drones. Trump said he would try to intervene while both nations maintained their positions, as Thailand resisting quick solutions and Cambodia citing self-defense. Reuters have more details.
We have a lousy Fed chair. And by the way, it looks, you're going to have to check this, please. I just heard it could be that all 4 commissioners in the Fed signed by Biden, including Too Late. You know who Too Late is? Too Late, pal? Jerome Too Late. He's too late with his interest rates for a reason. He's a bad guy. He's not a smart guy, but he's a bad guy. Too Late. Is he going to lower rates a little bit finally? I hear that the auto pen may have signed those commissions. If they signed those commissions, now maybe I'm wrong, but we're going to check. Have you checked that? Are you hearing it? Who signed it? Did he sign it or did the auto pen sign it? You know, you can't use the auto pen unless it's very strongly authorized or unless you show you know what the hell you're doing, which is impossible of him to show.
Still on international stories, Australian teens and adults bid farewell to social media before a world-first ban blocking users under 16 came into effect Wednesday. Platforms affected include TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, with around 1 million accounts targeted. On Reddit, many shared goodbye messages, memes, and urged followers to join alternatives like Yelp, Lemon8, and Conversta, which are not yet covered by law. While some expressed sadness and frustration, others welcomed the ban as a break from excessive screen time. Let's have more from Reuters.
Starting Wednesday, 15-year-old Australian Luna Dizon won't be able to reach her friends on TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat. That is, as the country becomes the first to ban social media for children under 16. Through a new law, its government has ordered 10 of the largest platforms to block users below that age or face fines up to $33 million. For Dizon,
ensure that we're not going to be able to access social media.
In proposing the law, the Australian government said it was protecting children from online harms. Ministers cited research showing these to include bullying, harmful body image, and misinformation. But for Dizon, the nationwide ban sends a negative signal.
I just feel like there's a lack of trust. I mostly think that the social media should be up to the parents to decide whether their children should be allowed it or not. I don't think it should be a government thing. And I do have a few friends who don't have social media because their parents just don't allow them, and they're pretty fine with it. We're all fine with it.
She also questioned why her peers who are allowed to work should not be permitted to have social media accounts. Just before the ban, 86% of Australians aged 8 to 15 used social media, according to the government. Dizon worries the ban will hit some teens harder than others, especially those who rely on social media to find communities and connect.
I do feel bad for people like that because I feel like some people who, struggle with in-person connections, it could be easier for them to use social media to their advantage.
Dizon believes teens will eventually adapt and is in little doubt about what happens next.
I reckon by the time we're all 16, everyone's going to be back on the apps.
And now to entertainment news. Nigeria's renowned female talking drummer, Ara Lola Olamuyiwa, known as Ara, has been appointed Special Envoy on Diplomacy and Global Creative Affairs by Ondo State Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa. ARA confirmed the appointment in a statement in Lagos, describing it as recognition of her over 25 years of promoting African culture and creativity on global platforms. Celebrated as one of Nigeria's leading cultural ambassadors, ARA has used her craft to advance African identity, foster unity, and strengthen intellectual understanding across international stages. In her new role, she will support Ondo State in driving cultural diplomacy, expanding creative partnerships, and showcasing the state's rich cultural and tourism assets. ARA expressed gratitude for the honor and promised to continue championing Nigerians' culture development while empowering emerging creatives and promoting global collaboration. And now to some sports stories. 11 days before the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations in Morocco, Super Eagles coach Eric Chell is reportedly owed 3 months' salary and bonuses, just as he prepares to name Nigeria's final squad. The NFF released his 54-man provisional list last week, with the final squad due Thursday, December 11th. A top NFF official said Chile's outstanding pay will be settled soon, noting that previous payments were made in advance and the delay is due to finance processing. Chile, appointed in January, led Nigeria to the 2026 World Cup playoffs but lost to DR Congo on penalties. Still on sports stories, the first batch of Nigeria's contingents to the 4th African Youth Games, Luanda 2025, departed the country on Monday, December 8th, as preparations reach peak for the continent's premier youth multi-sport event. Nigeria will be represented by 86 athletes competing in 12 sports, including athletics, badminton, boxing, beach volleyball, cycling, judo, golf, swimming, table tennis, taekwondo, tennis, and weightlifting. The Africa Youth Games, scheduled to hold from December 10 to 20, 2025, mark a historic moment as Angola becomes the first Lusophone nation to host the Games. The event will unfold across 6 host cities, including Luanda, Benguela, and Bengal, bringing together young talent aged 14 to 17 from up to 54 African countries. The National Sports Commission and the Nigerian Olympic Committee expressed confidence in Team Nigeria's preparation and performance prospects of shining bright in Angola. And now to boxing. Lightweight world champion Caroline Dubois has signed a promotional deal with Jake Paul's Most Valuable Promotions. The WBC title holder leaves boxer to join the ranks of MVP, which has signed a host of female talents this year, including world champions Elise Courtney and Alicia Baumgardner, as Dubois, 24, is unbeaten in 12 fights with 1 draw and will defend her WBC title against Camila Panata on the card of 4 fight against Dubois on 19 December in Miami. Colin has defended the world title, tried unsuccessfully to secure unification fights since becoming champion in 2024. Britain Terry Harper holds the WBO title, while American Stephanie Han has the WBA belt, and Turkey's Elif Nur Tohan is the recently crowned IBF champion. Dubois, whose brother Daniel is a former heavyweight world champion, held talks with Ben Shalom's boxer organization about resigning with the promotional outfit, but chose MVP. And that's all from TVM's Metro Updates. I am Blessing Samson. You can follow us and you can watch us on TVM's app, accessible on Android Play Store and Apple Store. And you can interact and follow us on our social media pages, like, subscribe, and share. And remember, your environment is part of you. Do keep it clean.
This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with local events. We keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Hello, do you want to win amazing prizes? Just text TVM to +234 703 727 2983 and follow us on our social media platform and send a screenshot to our WhatsApp number +234 9028 518367 and stand a chance to grab airtime and data. Don't miss out. Text now.
To the maiden edition of On the Couch with me, your homegirl Baron Samuels, and I have with me two amazing personalities. On my far left, I have Mr. Fred O'Neill, and just very close to me, I have Irene. Hi guys, welcome to the studio.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, so on the couch, we will be discussing casual and relatively informative topics and ideas, and we'll be exchanging ideas and exchanging knowledge together while entertaining and educating you, our amazing viewers, and also entertaining and informing ourselves. You can join us on our social media pages on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. You can follow us on YouTube. You can like, share, subscribe our content, and you can drop your comments. You can send us a message on our social media pages. You can send us a message on our WhatsApp, and you can also send us an SMS on this number displayed on your screen. Also know that this segment is open for sponsorship. You can send us a message or you can call us if you'd like to sponsor this segment, because we hope to hear from you and we love to get sponsorship for this particular segment. Okay, so on the couch today, we'll be discussing the life of a 30-plus man. Hello. Are we ready for this topic? Yes, we're ready for this topic. Okay, so I came across this video that's going to play shortly. The guy was talking about the life of a 30-plus man. Let's have the video.
This is for the ladies. If you're dating a man that is 30 years and above, this is for you. You need to know that you're not dating a boy anymore. And you're dating a man that is fighting invisible battles that you are not seeing. And at that age, love is no longer a playground, it's a project. The truth is, dating a man in his 30s might feel peaceful at first. He's composed and he's focused. But soon, you'll realize something that he is building. So here are 5 things you need to know about a man that you are dating if he's 30 years and above. At that stage, a man's biggest priority is not the romantic test. So it's the bills, the rents, the job, the investment, and the goals that keeps him awake at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. And if you ever feel that he's distant, no, it's not because of you. It's just life reminding him that time is running. And the second point is that he might not give you all the attention that you crave for. You might text him a whole long note of paragraph and all he will just say is, okay there, or noted. It's not arrogance, it's just exhaustion. He's mentally in the boardroom while you're trying to plan a date night. Even if he's not in a physical boardroom, in his mind, he might be thinking about something else. So don't take it personal. It's not that he doesn't care. He just has a less emotional bandwidth. And number 3, he's dealing with family realities. At that age, his parents are aging. He might be paying the siblings' school fees or even sending money home every weekend or every month. His priorities are heavier now. But sometimes love feels like more responsibility. Number 4, the conversation between you and him will reduce. Not because he's bored, but sometimes silence becomes his therapy. After all the noise from work, from family and everyone, he just wants peace and not small talks. And if you really want to add to his peace, don't just talk, understand, and don't just demand. Try to support him. And he's not looking for a perfect woman. He's looking for peace in human form. At that age, he is not just impressed by beauty alone. He is more impressed by calm, patience, and purpose. So if you're dating a man in his 30s, just know that you are not in a competition with another woman. You're only in a competition with his goals and his responsibility. He doesn't need pressure, he needs peace. Because when a responsible man in his 30s finally finds peace in a woman, he'll protect her like she's the last safe place on earth. I'm talking about a responsible and a good man, not all men. See you on the next one.
We understand that being a man in your 30s in today's world comes with its own challenges and its realities, reminding you of so many things, from pressures to life struggles and all that, like we watched in the video. But I have a lot to say about this video. That's why I have my amazing people here in the studio to join me so we'll discuss about what we just watched. Please, let me start with Mr. Fred.
You are not going to start with me.
Why should I not start with you?
It was a man that, brought these 5 points. So let's hear from the lady first.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, all right.
Before I now start defending my person, so
that information will be granted. So Irene, when he said something about he's in his own boardroom, and so you as lady, you should try to understand him and to try to give him that space. What does that mean? Does it mean that we ladies, we are jobless? Does it mean that you as his girlfriend or as his wife, you do not have what to do with your time? What do you think? Okay, let me put it this way. How would you feel if your boyfriend or if your husband, my apologies, you're married. She's married, kind of. Yes, she's happily married, right? She's very, very proudly, happily married. So how would you feel if your husband, as humanly in his 30s, right? Yes. He's okay. So how would you feel if your husband, if you want to discuss something, or if you're craving attention, or you want to, just bond with your husband, and he tells you, oh please, I'm in my space. I just need to understand that. I needed to understand that. How would you handle the situation?
Well, first and foremost, she can't even deprive me now of communicating with him, because women, they say we are emotional people.
Yeah.
Women are very emotional.
And they call us the weaker vessels.
Yeah, they call us weaker vessels. I don't know. But I feel like
I wonder why.
I also wonder why. I feel like this is how your woman is. You know that your woman likes to talk, she likes to communicate her feelings.
So if you as a man, you are with a clingy woman, and your woman wants to be with you, you now tell me, oh no, I'm trying to process something in my head. So what do you want me to now that you start looking at you and say I'm supporting you?
Why? I feel like there's literally no way any woman will be comfortable with her husband behaving like that.
Because there is no way the woman will not try to put 2 and 2 together and say, okay, is there a problem? Are you seeing someone else? Because that's the next thing that comes to mind.
Yes,
okay, am I disturbing you?
Yes.
Do you understand? Someone else is taking, or something more important than me is taking your time.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Fred, back to you now. I've given you enough time. Back to you. Why do men do that? Because I know a lot of 30+ men do that. So why would they tell their girlfriends or their wives to give them space?
I do not know where you got your statistics from when you say most men or all men do that.
I did not say all men.
From what the guy said, it's not like the man will shut the wife out completely. You know,
but some men do. Some men do when they're in that space, when they really want to concentrate, they shut their women out.
Now that's a good point you just raised. So when they want to concentrate, all right, and probably he may have given indications that he wants to concentrate. Some women are very naive.
But
I didn't say all women.
I just said, what if
I'm trying to make this point now. You raised something. If he is trying to concentrate, because he may have had a long day, all right, in different things he went through, so he's trying to process them at that point in time. So definitely, what I know a good man will do to his partner is tell the partner, just give me some space.
Exactly, because some men will just assume that you should know. You should know that you shouldn't be disturbed.
When it gets to that point, when the man feels that way, when it gets to that point is when they have been together for a while as husband and wife. So the woman is supposed to know at a time at a stretch of time that this is the period my husband needs this time.
Okay, guys, this is also a soft reminder to you, our amazing viewers, that this segment is up for sponsorship, and do also follow us on our social media pages on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Twitter, formerly known as on X, formerly known as Twitter. I beg your pardon. And you can send us a message on our WhatsApp numbers, and you can send us an SMS on the phone number displayed on the screen. You can also send for your sponsorship. You can also call us or send a message, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you and do business with you. Also, you can drop your comments on what you think on life as a 30+ man. Okay, there was a part where the guy talked about silence becoming his therapy. He said at a point in life, at a point in 30+ man's life, silence becomes his therapy. Telling me silence becomes a man's therapy, and I'm with that man. And I want to now discuss with you. I want to talk with you. Apart from even talking or even doing business conversations with you, I just want to relate with you. I want us to bond. I want us to, play and have some fun. And then you now tell me, oh no, please, I want to relax. It gives me the idea of this person is saying somebody else that's more important than myself. But anyways, we'll get back to this topic. Let's go on a quick short break, and we'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to On the Couch and I have with me in the studio my amazing guests, Irene and Mr. Fred. Thank you for coming and thank you for staying with me. My amazing people. They answer me anytime. So yeah, still on life of a 30+ man. There's a particular point in that video that I want us to watch.
Send a whole long note of paragraph, and all they would just say is okay there or noted. It's not arrogance, it's just exhaustion. He's mentally in the boardroom while you're trying to plan a date night. Even if he's not in the physical boardroom, in his mind he might be thinking about something else. So don't take it personal. It's not that he doesn't care, he just has a less emotional bandwidth. And number 3.
Alright, so we saw the part where he said that as a lady you might text your man a long paragraph and he will reply you with
Some men do it too. Not some men.
Eh?
Some that 30+ men.
Eh?
They do it a lot.
I will
And
pour
after
out my
doing it,
heart
I'm
to
coming.
you.
I'm coming. After doing it, they will now want to make you feel
They will
like
not
the person that
justify
is
what they
making-
just
that was
done.
doing
Me, I will
something
pour out
wrong.
my heart to you and text you,
I will
tell
text
you what
you.
is going on with
I
you.
will text you.
I might have written out how my day went and
Yes.
just tell me, okay. Why?
Like
Just
like
okay.
he's your counselor.
Okay,
No,
dear.
counselor.
Yes,
You're my
I
boyfriend.
don't
You're my
understand.
husband.
I don't understand. You're sending in a long paragraph from someone who just came from work.
I just came from work too.
So
we are both working.
must you pour everything that happened at your workspace to me? And
Even,
you expect me to now do what?
even if it's not my even if it's not my workspace drama, even if it's not how my day went, I'm trying to tell you something now. And the way it now looks, it looks like I'm writing a whole paragraph to you. And you dare reply me, okay.
A simple okay.
Okay.
Okay, as in O and K.
Now, can we look at it from this angle that this particular lady in question, is a drama queen, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why the guy said okay.
No,
it happens sometimes that way. No. It happens sometimes that way.
It does happen.
But
I'm coming. It happens. Some ladies are.
I'm so happy a lady is saying
Generally, like I said before, and I'll say it again. You ladies are emotional people.
And that's the way you want to use it.
No, it's not blackmail.
It's not blackmail. Mr. Fred, I don't tell you something that's bothering me, and then expect you to relate
the man
with
when
me.
he has burden as well.
You have me to relate.
Really? How many women have
But you know that all men, most men's emotional problems usually not just money. You might just be going through some mental or some emotional stress. I want to talk to somebody. You have your partner to talk to.
That's what
So, okay, Mr. Fred, let me ask you this. How would you feel if you as a man, you write your own long paragraph to me as a woman, and I reply you okay?
No, you cannot reply me okay.
Okay, so why?
I love the question you asked.
Why can I not reply you okay?
What did you say?
If I've had a long day as well, I went to work too.
Hello. You just asked a question and I want to answer.
Okay, answer.
There was a statement she made about women as emotional words.
Beings.
You guys are drama queens, so you will answer me.
Mr. Fred, I might most likely not be in the mood.
It's not every
like you said,
Mr.
Fred, like you said, the man must have been tired from the whole work day. I mean, I must have gone to work and I'm tired. I'm just trying to settle down.
Women that are tired, they also talk.
Men that are tired also talk.
No, we don't.
Men that are tired also talk.
But that's the difference.
There are some nagging men and some manipulative men. Yes, they are.
They are manipulative men.
Yes. You are doing something very wrong.
Exactly. And even when you now want to even tell them that what you've done is wrong, they want to justify their action. Why?
Not all men, some.
Some men, yes, some men. But then, like I asked you, Mr. Fred, you've not answered me. Like I do, you're my guest, Sha. But like I asked you, you must answer me. You said, I asked you, I said, how would you feel if you yourself, you had a rough day, not just at work, now maybe something happened, and then you now write your own long paragraph to your girlfriend or to your wife, obviously, and then your wife just replies you with, okay. How would you feel? What would be your reaction?
This is the Yuletide period, right? This is the Christmas period, right?
Yes,
no Christmas gift for her.
If
she says okay.
Okay, so it's a problem to you, but it's not a problem to us.
Because I believe she's the soft part of me. She's supposed to pad me.
Okay, so yes. Bad you, but you are not supposed to pad.
I am to protect, not to pad.
Good, even when you're protecting, that okay does not protect me.
No, that's why.
Okay, you just reply that does not protect me in any way. It makes me more peace.
No, that's why in the war front, you don't expect me to start explaining. It's just short code. Okay.
Mr. Fred, you're not in any war front. You're not in the war front.
Action.
I just came back from war.
That's how we are wired. Don't you understand?
Okay, Mr. Fred, let us face this scenario now, right? I come back from work and we're chatting. Oh, how are you? I'm fine. How was the day? My day was okay. Okay. What happened today? You as a man, you're not asking me, okay. Tell me about your day. What happened today? And now you asked me, and I wrote my whole long paragraph and texted you. Your reply.
Just like,
okay.
Wonderful. The next thing is wonderful day you had. Is that not enough?
It's not enough.
What do you expect me to say?
But you just said now that you want us to pad you. So why don't you? And then you now said that the man was protect. Why can the man not protect?
Let's look at it now. I just added. I removed the okay now. what a wonderful day you had. Is that not it?
That is synonymous with okay.
No, it's not synonymous.
What a wonderful day you had, and okay, they are alike.
No, they are not the same.
In this context, no, they are not the same. But in this context, they are alike. You tell me what wonderful day you had.
Okay. Can I ask you?
The same thing. Okay.
What do you expect me to say?
I expect you I expect my boyfriend. So follow up. So you mean this happened? Yeah. When did this happen? Where did this happen? It's not a matter of being dramatic.
That will just turn the man to woman rapper. It will just turn the man to woman rapper. That's woman rapper nature.
So, hey,
what is it? It's not being romantic. If that is what you want to define as being romantic, it's not. It's not. So, okay. I will not take. See, let me speak for myself. Okay. I don't know about that guy. I don't know about other guys watching. Let me speak for myself. If you send me that kind of note, I just tell you what I'm saying.
What a wonderful day you had. So what if I?
What do you expect me to say? I will not start painting that. I will not start saying
okay. What if I tell you how I almost got robbed at the bus station, and I tell you, then I got my boss fits me up, and then
hello. You know why? When we're having this conversation, initially I said, "You guys are drama queen."
So are you saying I'm a drama queen?
I'm coming.
No, I ain't saying I'm a drama queen because from the way this conversation is going, as I see you speak like drama queen.
Maybe to your partner.
Maybe to your partner. Indirectly.
Maybe to your partner. But why I say drama queen, you could in that paragraph you could. I mean, if you read, you could find some senseless things. I'm sorry. No, I'm coming. Some senseless things.
But
you see the thing you just added now. No, that's what I'm going there. Now you just said something. These are important things. Definitely, no man should be saying okay.
So men will tell you okay.
No. There's no man that will say okay to his wife.
Let me tell you why. I said some men will say okay.
A criminal.
Let me tell you why.
Let
me tell you why I said okay. Okay. Let's even take out the criminal scenario. Let's say okay. You ask me how was the day, and I tell you so I got to the office and then this colleague of mine just pissed me off, but I was able to manage the situation.
No, you will not get me involved in apropos.
You are my partner. We should have that.
You will not get me involved in apropos. It is now. That is gossiping now.
It's not.
You are telling me what happened in your office between you and your colleague.
Yes, because
before you know it, hello.
You should.
Before you know it, listen. This is how the conversation will now go.
Yes.
Before you know it, she will now start talking about other people in the office about what happened again.
My partner.
No, it happens that way.
My partner.
It happens that way. So I will now spend my precious time.
Okay, so the woman don't have precious time.
No, hold on. You now want to spoil my precious time by gossiping, by throwing gossip at me.
It's not gossip.
Apropos is what you call it.
This actually happened in my previous workplace.
Okay.
I resumed work and I saw somebody that I knew before somewhere else. She was working there too. So I was like, you're working here, but she gave me a very cold attitude.
So you not carry that discussion to your husband?
I'm calling with friend. She gave me a very cold attitude. I didn't like how
if you prepare food for me that night, I will not even eat it.
How she responded.
Yes, so how would you carry that kind of discussion home?
Because I started feeling bad. Like as somebody that I know that should be discussing, teaching me, do like this is how the job will make it easier for you. Work like this to be smooth. She gave me cold attitude. She told me that I shouldn't talk to her. That she's a HOP. But me now I'm not a HOP. So I felt very terrible. It affected me personally. I felt very bad at this. When I got home, I told my husband, see. I saw this girl. She reacted like this towards me, and I thought my whole day just got bad because something very little can actually affect my day. That's how I am. My whole day was just terrible. I felt like the work was okay. Just guess what my husband said.
He said okay.
He said okay, leave her now. Don't leave her. She's not.
So why did I now tell you? Why did I discuss with you? If it's okay, I know you.
The next day, the lady didn't.
Do you know why?
Maybe if I give you attitude now, you tell me I'm giving you attitude.
Do you know why the husband responded?
Hey!
Let me tell you why he responded that way.
Men.
Hello. Let me tell you why he responded that way. He's a woman like you, right?
Yes.
Handle her.
How?
Is your women's work thing?
No.
Why should I now be involved in it?
No.
If it's a man, listen, if it's a man that you got involved with, you see the reaction from your husband.
Some men will still not react.
Some you said.
Some men, yeah,
I like when you're using. Yes, I like it when you use those words. You know, most men will tell you, they will react. If it's a man that reacted towards you that way, they will tell you how to counter.
Do you know that it's naturally
But
affected?
it's a woman. I'm a man. How can I go and tell you how to react to a woman's
Okay, now, Mr. Fred, let us paint this scenario based on what she has said. What if as she came out?
You allowed it to affect you.
What? Okay, she
simple.
So now
was it your husband? Was it your husband that held you to let it go?
Let's paint this scenario, guys.
You people are getting it wrong.
Oh,
you just tagged yourself. Shoulder to cry on. Then
I should lean on you. Okay, Mr. Fred, let us paint this scenario now. Still on what she has said, right? So now, in that scenario, her day has been spoiled, so to speak.
She allowed it to be spoiled.
No.
I'm listening.
Her day has been spoiled, right? And then she's reluctant to make food for her husband now, right? And then the husband goes, is it because of what? Yes. Is it because of what you said that happened in your office? That's why you don't make food. And then she tell you, hey, but I just told you that. And that now cause a big problem in the family.
Yes, it will.
It will. Why will you tell me okay?
Why
will you tell me okay? Why will you
have a fellow woman like you to run you down? You brought that issue to my house.
It could be a man, Mr. Friend.
It's not acceptable.
No, Mr. Friend. Mr. Friend, it could be a man.
It's not acceptable. What's that?
It could have been a man.
You are now destroying my peace at home.
That's what you are doing. But your peace is also my peace.
Okay.
For you to have that peace, for you to have that peace, I should be happy.
Why didn't you deal with it in the office?
For the man to have that peace, I must be happy because me, I'm your peace of mind. You married me to be your peace of mind. So if I don't have peace, have peace like this, you will not see. So you have to make me happy. Pacify me, give me national to lion. And I'll not say, okay, because of my husband, though, or because of my boyfriend, though, okay, let it go. Yes. But if you tell me okay,
I will tell you okay when I know that it is something you can handle. If it is something you cannot handle from the conversation, I will know.
Even if
then I will bring my input into that matter. But if it is something that I know you can handle and you are bringing it to me, it will make me look at you like you are not up there.
You're a lover man, a lover boy, or you were a lover boy.
I am.
So this is how you treat your wife?
Because you're a lover man or a lover boy doesn't mean that you should be a mumu.
No, I'm not saying you should be a mumu.
No, or you should be a vegetable.
Oh.
You can't. No, now. Thank God you are married.
So being there for your
husband is a vegetable, would you like
No, I love a manly man.
You don't like it,
I can't like a man that will be doing
I know of women.
I don't want manly. I don't want vegetable either. I want a manly man. I say, see, Mr. Fred, what makes a manly man to me is you showing me that support.
Yeah,
no,
I'm not saying you should gossip with me or
let's get something. Let's get something.
First of all, before you date me, you first be my best friend.
Let's get something.
So if you're my best friend, I can tell you and just anything with you.
Let's get something about this video. Let's get something right about this video. This guy came up with this video because of some things he had studied.
Yes.
Especially about his partner.
True.
There could also be a woman that can come up with, stuff like this and talk about her own experience and pattern. Come up with 5 reasons why ladies in their late 20s or early 30s, this is what they are all about. So if you want to go out with them, make sure you observe these things and all that. You get, it's all about the partner. This guy, this particular video that we just watched, there is every reason I want to believe that his partner gave him reasons to act the way he's acting.
Anyways, I do not know if we should have a part 2 of this conversation, but I know that we'll have so many intriguing and interesting topics on other episodes of On the Couch. Let me start from Irene. What's your closing remark? What do you think as a girl or as a lady dating a 30+ man? What would be your advice to them? General advice.
Okay, to ladies, I would advise you try to understand the kind of man that you are with, because understanding from the beginning, it helps to avoid some unnecessary stress. So if you can understand the person that you are with, it would definitely help you build a good relationship. So you can get a good man. Then,
and then for the
you cannot
men,
get a good man.
What do you have to say to the 30 plus?
Then for the 30 plus men, please, it's not only women that will understand men.
Yes.
Men, try to understand the woman. Know when she needs you. Know when your woman needs your attention. Know when she feels like she wants to talk, she wants to communicate, she wants to rest. Because you know women, we are very soft too, we are very soft people. So try to
It's
the truth. Try to understand your woman. It will help you and to avoid so many issues. So that's my closing remark.
Thank you very much. Mr. Fred, what's your advice?
Any right thinking man, you know, that wants to go into a relationship, you know, would take time out to get his partner to agree on certain things.
Okay, so are you speaking to the man?
Before they go deeper into the relationship.
Okay.
You know, and like she rightly said, communication is key in every relationship. Yeah. Ensure that your communication is intact and get to understand yourselves very well. Understanding is a learning thing every day. You cannot say you are a professor or a champion in understanding your partner. As you grow older, you get to understand yourselves better. But the bottom line is there is no right thinking person, whether male or female, that want to go into a relationship and say okay to a long paragraph.
So you don't have to build yourself up on that one. All right, guys. Should I have the closing remark? I don't think I have a closing remark, but for me, I would say, as a lady, look before you leap. As a man, look before you leap. What that means is be sure of the person that you are with, emotionally, sexually, whatever. Be sure of the person you are with, so that you can be able to beat your chest anywhere and say, okay, this person can do this for me. That's it on the couch, and we've wrapped up today's segment, Life of a 30-plus man. Do well to follow us on our social media pages. Do well to reach out to us for sponsorships. Please, we need sponsors to sponsor this segment, and we would love to see your comments on our comment sessions on the different social media pages displayed across the screen. That's it from me and my lovely guest in the studio. Bye-bye.
This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.
Sylvester Jenkins served 3 tours of duty. Then he came home to an empty house